He figures out a number and gives it to you.
Thank you.
Would you? You hang up. Would you? It just shows him looking at the phone, and they keeps talking as subordinates. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, I appreciate it. Oh, I am doing a good job. Why, thank you, sir. My staff are abominable and need to be beaten. Oh, that may be a bit extreme. He goes on with this fucking ludicrous conversation until the staff ignore him and go back to what they're doing. Nobody believes him anymore.
And I'm sitting there on the chair down there watching him.
That's
No.
a fucked up scene. I like that. Yes, take a card. He's still talking as you go back down and just watch him. And these staff are like, oh, 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 oh. He eventually hangs up and he goes, number 2 is very pleased with me. And one goes, I'm behind you, sir. And he goes, turns around.
Yeah. And we'll get rid of the plus 20 to seduction. Not something I'm intending to do.
Ah.
All right. I shall go for a wander and try and find.
But you're going to seduce number 37 and make him feel very fucking uncomfortable indeed. That's how you fucking make somebody go slowly crazy. Mm-hmm.
No, I shall not do that. I shall go and look for the person who is supposed to be skilled with electronics.
Number 123. Yes, there he is. Hold on, let me see what he's doing. High is bad for him. Right. Shows you walk in, his door just automatically opens. He's just cranking it and over in there. He's like, oh God.
No. If he's at home, I would not walk in. I would knock on the door.
Yes, well, same result for him. It definitely throws off his rhythm and shocks him into submission. But eventually, he after a quick shower and stuff, he comes to see what's going on. Number 2, he says, as though his arch nemesis, anti-masturbatory man, has just shown up.
Number 123.
Number 2.
When was the last time you visited the Palace of Fun?
I had nothing to do with that. They came willingly. I was not even in the palace at the time.
Okay.
All right, then. He begins to close the door.
I hadn't finished.
He says and opens it again.
So the machine, Roy, a life well lived.
He looks perplexed. Yes?
It's currently
broken.
Yes.
Yes. All right, then.
Would you like to have a go at repairing it?
Oh. All right. I'll need tools, though. I haven't been able to sign out any tools.
Certainly. Come this way.
Lots of tools, he mutters as he follows you.
So how long have you been here?
Questions are a burden.
Yes. Music and words, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, sir, he says. I dodged a bullet, he thinks. Right. He goes with you to the video game.
How long have you been here?
4 years.
Okay.
He looks at you suspiciously, like you're going to say, not long enough. Right. He attempts his
I was going to say, what is, with electronics, do you have a particular speciality or?
Yes, he says, and then says, where are the tools, please?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a spot hidden roll.
As he pockets some stuff, yes.
I'm
expecting him to attempt.
Give me an amazing spot hidden roll.
Whoop. Oh, yeah.
Whoop.
Great.
All right. Yes, he did pocket several tools and stuff while distracting you expertly. But you're fucking Joshua McKay, and by God, you don't fall for that stupid shit. You know exactly which 4 tools he has pocketed and where they are hidden about on his person. He then tempts his electronics roll in order to make you leave him alone. It's broken, he explains. And then he gives you a lot of
Why don't you try using that tool, pointing to the one in his pocket?
That's not a tool, that's my pocket. He attempts to fast talk you. It fails. Oh, shit. He makes it sound perfectly reasonable why he can't have that thing that you saw stick into his pocket in there. Ha ha! He says, I can do everything except the job you hired me for. Ha ha ha! I am awesome man.
Anyway, have you seen electronics like this before?
Let me check on something. Lower is better for you. Heard about them. They're pretty key. High tech.
Yes, it is very high tech.
Yes.
Are you familiar with anybody here who might have knowledge of this sort of electronics? And
he's just stolen 4 more tools. Well, yes. He says, he gestures in the distance to get you to look over there. He says he doesn't know anything. But yes, I can get some other people. You want this machine fixed, eh?
Yes.
All right. I'll see what I can do. I'll be back. It shows him moving slowly so he doesn't clang too much on the way out. He leaves. It just shows tools falling in his bag. Eventually, he comes back with other people and a lot less tools on him. They complain about the tool bag missing several key tools. I couldn't find that either, says 123, looking defensive. We should get more of the tools. Everybody else looks kind of eager, like, yes, that's a great idea. They look to you. We need more tools to fix this, they say.
Which particular tools do you need?
They give you a long list of things that can be used to construct a variety of things.
Being that I have professional level in electronics myself.
Yes. Some of these tools are not really required for what they're doing, but you could try to make a case you'd just be using more bullshitting than electronics at this point.
Yes.
All right. I think that they need them.
Sure.
Great. They give each other our boss is an idiot look, and they give each other the nod. They don't realize the convoluted game you're playing with them. More tools are brought by a very disgruntled looking person who wonders where all the other tools went. But they now will attempt as a group. I'll do 3 supports and then try the roll. Bing, bing, bing. Right. The 3 supports all go. The roll has failed. So anyway, they all offered to support you.
All right.
Bing, 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 bing. Okay. One guy's managed to anti-support 2 of them, but you get a plus 5% from the one guy who managed to pull through. So go ahead and give me your roll. Good luck. The one guy is anti-support.
Was this the future tech roll, or was this the electronics roll?
This is just the electronics. Nobody's even touched the future tech yet.
Yeah.
And by future tech, I don't mean future tech. I mean alien tech.
Yes, alien tech. Yeah, sorry, yes, alien tech, not future tech. And there, so it'll be that. So that will be that. Yeah, so not by half or anything.
Well, you've managed to at least,
bit, but not by half.
Yeah, you've managed to cross one of the hurdles. Let's try the alien tech roll. They're all going to attempt to support you, being that none of them. Well, you can tell that the alien tech part is made for somebody with less fingers and more hands. So let's give it a shot here. Support, and support.
Oh, nobody fumbled.
Nobody fumbled. So one guy actually did make his support. He had a fairly good skill. And so you're plus 5 to your picking up yet another new skill. I'll give you the specifics on which alien tech it is, should you make it.
No.
Bummer. That would have been a fun nurse skill. Not as good as your ropes and pulley skill, but still
No.
pretty good.
You know, I haven't actually gained a single writing skill this session. You're
Odd.
not trying hard enough, Logan.
Well, you got like what, 5 or 7 last night?
Yeah, something like that. I think it was 6 in the end.
Wow. That's a freakish number of new skills to pick up. But yeah,
Yes.
you haven't mentioned that on the board yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
Gotta get you a check in learning somehow.
Yes.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. The other guy dunked himself rather than you dunking him. I thought you get a check in that stupid ass game.
No.
No.
Nope. I
All
didn't
right.
quite make the last roll, unfortunately.
It's broke. The four guys chorus and a barbershop quartet.
It appears so.
You've got the best minds in the village working on it, and apparently it's a prison of dumbasses to keep other dumbasses here.
That's all right. All right. We shall move on from this.
Very well. It does irritate you that the one guy who wanted to support you seemed to know more about alien tech than you did.
Yes, that's right.
So,
all right. So, from the way they were talking about when they were examining electronics and all that sort of stuff, do they appear to be from a variety of time periods?
one guy was like, when we get out of here, he was saying to the air guys, we got to go to Blitz and shit. So it'll be awesome because he's actually been there. You're like, motherfucker. He was the one that had a really high.
Yeah.
You're like, piece of shit. I'm going to fucking kill you all and torture you more. Yeah.
All right.
So it appears that you've been thwarted by the village and such, and you had an air skill.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yes.
would you like to do now?
That's that. That's that. So mountains all around. Helicopter. Any possible way possible. What were we doing today? Oh, that's right, number 39, trying his nth number escape.
He is a persistent one.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing is he's got some skills and shit. So
Yeah, exactly. Which is good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Beach, graveyard, cliffs and caves. We did that. There's a thing nearby. I'm going to go to the hospital and talk to number 39. Oh, go check on number 39.
He seems to be unconscious through sedation. Basically, they're keeping him on enough. And one of the doctors expresses a lot of concern with continuing to use this many drugs on him.
Mm-hmm.
He says, we're giving him enough to sedate a horse.
Start easing him off him.
If we do, he begins to regain consciousness.
Yes, the helicopter's no longer there.
Good. Right. They begin adjusting his the amount that they're giving him. Dosage. There you go.
Dosage, that's the word.
Yes. They adjust his dosage.
Okay. I can't remember if I played chess today or not.
Not yet.
All right.
I don't think.
I've lost track of time.
You apparently are sliding down the rabbit hole.
Yes. All right. I shall go and play chess.
Excellent. Give me your chess
Yep.
roll. The queen looks rather shaky today, but
Yeah, no.
you only fail,
Fumble.
not fumble.
All right. Where does Rover come from?
You're not really sure yet.
I shall go and try and work out where Rover comes from when he is released. It is released.
There's a lot of area to cover,
Mm-hmm.
and so how would you like to find that? I mean, you haven't seen him yet.
No. But is like some of the shots, some of the photos you've shown has got Rover in the background. So is he
Yes.
actually out and about
Yeah.
normally?
No,
No.
normally no.
Yeah, that's what I
You
thought.
know he's
Okay.
telling he's around because everybody fucking plays freeze tag at that point.
Yeah. How fast does he move?
Uh, about sprinting speed, uh,
No.
at max. So eventually, whoever he's chasing fails their sprint roll, or they dramatically fall over, and then he gets them. They seem to. It seems that whenever he's chasing somebody, they will find a reason to fall over.
All right.
You're not sure
So
why.
when I'll try and work out from when I summoned Rover and how long he took to get here
A
based on his
couple minutes.
speed. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I see.
based,
You're trying to backtrack him.
yes, based on his
Um,
speed, work out a radius.
you're thinking he might be able to come from more than one place because otherwise it would not make logical
Yeah. Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So,
what I'm expecting. But if I get a rough idea that around
uh,
here, it gives me a place to start to look to see if there's particular
give me
spots
an
where he can pop down.
amazing evidence analysis roll.
Okay.
Amazing roll.
No idea. All right.
Somewhere in the village or near it
Yes.
or outside of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
You
He
pass
just
a sign that says, "A still tongue makes a happy life." It's not ominous or anything.
he just appears from nowhere.
Apparently so.
Okay. So yeah, that was too long ago. I shall go and chat to number 37.
He does not look fucking delighted to see you again. Apparently, this is the most visits he's ever had from a number two ever.
Yes.
He looks as though he is ready to throw up. Number two, he says.
So how often have you had to use Rover?
Quite often, sir.
Once a week, once a day?
It varies widely depending on who our guests are, sir.
Mm-hmm. So in the last week, how many times?
Including the couple that you were here for.
Mm-hmm.
Just those, sir.
Just those. Okay. All right.
Is there a problem with Rover?
No.
He looks totally baffled.
Mm-hmm.
He attempts to decipher what's going on in your brain. He is obviously failing.
Okay.
Is everything all right, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Looks unconvinced.
How is number 39 going?
Bring up number 39 on the screen. Bring up number 39. He's still there, says 37 happily. Number 39 is currently working on, apparently he has something small in one of his hands and he's working on sawing through one of the bindings. He does not know he's being filmed.
Mm-hmm.
He's just sitting there patiently sawing away at one of the bindings. This motherfucker will get out eventually, you're thinking.
How long would it take Rover to get there?
A couple of minutes, sir. Shall I dispatch Rover? Or wait until he is closer to freeing himself?
Wait until he's closer to freeing himself.
Cut to it shows.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going up the tower.
I see. All right. Fucking take a card to see, figure out a way to see Rover. Right. You see it come out of the what's it called? The pool. On the water fountain.
Does it do a Thunderbird or something and slides out?
Well, no, it starts really small and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I think I even have a picture of it doing that. So yes, you've discovered, but you're pretty sure that when you had it take out somebody on the beach, it didn't have to go through town to get there. So there may be more.
Several locations, yeah.
Yes. Which is always lots of fun because anytime you can sick this big wobbly fucking white thing onto people, it's fun for you. I mean, shit, we'd all like to have something like that too. Sick on random people. Where is it? There it is. Let's see, and move you over to this thing. And this is it when it's small and in the fountain water. How about that shit?
Let me find it. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually it inflates and goes up. And cut to it just shows the guy like emerging from the hospital, and he's like, "Ha ha!" And the fucking big white ball gets it. He goes, "Ah!" It appears that once the white ball is after somebody, they're fucked.
Yeah, I was partly curious to see whether or not he had worked out a way of taking out Rover.
Apparently not yet.
Yeah, because I was thinking he would potentially expect Rover to attack to get to him. So had he worked out a way of counteracting Rover yet?
You're guessing by tomorrow.
Yes.
They've got him back in the hospital bed. They've searched him again. Mm-hmm. And you're pretty sure he's going to end up with something else to get himself free.
Yes.
Again. Of course, if you're just to put him in carbonite, that would fucking do it. God, you need a carbonite pit.
They want him cooling his heels here for a while.
Yeah, you're thinking that's unlikely. You're starting to suspect that his whole goal in life is to make you look bad by continually escaping somehow.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do now? You know that number one is going to not wait forever for the answer of what's up with number 6.
Giving number 6 a little bit of space to try to come to terms with things, or
give me a psychology roll.
Do something, and that's the thing. I am not a psychologist, so
nice. That'll make it more challenging.
Yes. Oh, No, I do not make a psychology roll.
Humans are strange creatures, you think?
Yes, indeed. But yes, I said I'd give her some space to think about things. Let her work out. All right. Now I gotta remember that I've got Orb of Knowledge. I keep forgetting I've got it.
What will you do?
All right. Number 45 is doing that. Didn't come up with anything. All right. I'm going to go and find number 6.
Where would you like to look?
I'll check the beach first in case she's still sitting there.
Not at the beach, not at a residence,
Mm-hmm.
not in the town.
I shall see if I can find 45.
45, you end up finding at her residence.
Okay.
She looks freaked out that you're back. You're back, she says.
Yes.
No.
Just to let you know,
Yes?
I had number 123 and a couple other people look at the machine as well.
Oh, you really want to play that game, don't you?
Yes. You may want to have a chat with them and exchange, see if you can exchange some ideas. Especially number blah, blah, and blah. I'll name it. I'll name the ones that took tools.
And what do we get for this?
Well, the pleasure of being able to play something different at this place.
She closes the door behind her and scurries away.
All right. Can you please bring back the map?
You don't want to just sit there and look at Rover for a while?
I'm going to go to the caves and see if she's there.
No, not there.
Okay. The roads on... Are they roads, actually? Yeah, they look like the roads. On the left, where do they go?
Not far. They go like other little residential things kind of close by.
Okay. I was in the tower and didn't see her there, so she's unlikely to be in the tower.
You see her walking now through the streets. You have no idea where she was previously. You're standing there and feeling irritated.
No, that's right.
Okay.
Is she walking with anyone?
No. No.
Is she the way she's walking, is she just, like head down aimless, or is she walking with purpose, or
She's angry walking toward her residence.
okay.
You watch her go by in the creepiest possible fashion. Whether you intend to be or not, it just looks like you're plotting evil against her.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the whole world is against you being nice. So evil.
I will approach her before she gets to her residence.
She, when you get close, she stops and whirls and looks and glares at you. Yes.
Would you like to go for a walk number 6?
No, she snaps and begins. She whirls and begins angry marching toward her residence. She appears to be very angry with you for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So angry. So angry.
I'll give it an hour or so, then I'll go knock on her door.
She does her best to slam the door, but it has an anti-slam feature. She even tried it twice. Didn't work. All right, you go back after an hour and knock on her door.
Mm-hmm.
She screams, "Go away," and threw something that broke at the door. Possibly the flower vase.
Uh-huh.
She appears to be very angry.
Yes.
Or acting angry.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll leave her alone for the moment.
You go off and just shows like the light kind of hitting you from underneath. You're like, stop that. The butler holding a flashlight under your face.
I shall go and have dinner.
Excellent. The butler bows when you come in, and he gets you your pre-dinner drink, your dinner drinks, your after-dinner drinks. You're thinking that several of your teammates would be very much at home here and may not leave.
Yes.
Yeah. The butler then brings in the food, and then he bows and departs. He serves it, of course.
Yes.
We're not animals, by God.
I shall enjoy my meal.
You do, although it's like you are missing your family, Ahoy and the elf kid. Do you remember the elf kid's name?
Yeah, Elvin.
There you go. Your family.
Elfin or Elvin? Elwin, yeah, Elwin.
Cohen. Elfin would be a bit fucked up for a name for an elf kid.
Yes, it would.
What's your name? Elfin.
Yeah. What time's curfew in this place?
Some nights there is a curfew. Some nights there isn't. It seems to be 11 o'clock p.m. when there is a curfew, unless it's a special 39 has escaped again curfew.
Okay. After I finish dinner, etc., I shall go for a walk in the night air.
Excellent. You are wandering around at night. As you were getting ready to leave the house, you do hear a phone ringing from somewhere.
I shall go to my big dome room.
It's so fucking evil looking. You're standing there in the dome room thinking how lucky they are that it's not in a cold environment where they'd have to heat all of this.
Mm-hmm. I shall work out which of the 3 phones is ringing.
Who in the fuck puts 3 phones all next to each other?
Yep. Does any of them have a blinking light or anything?
No, they don't. Who in the fuck came up with this design? It's the red phone.
Hello.
Number 2, we need the answer tomorrow. You have until then. After then, she is out of time.
Yes.
Have a good night's sleep, number 2. Click.
All right.
You go out walking around the village in the night air. They eventually called a curfew. there's a lot of these boxes with like the speakers,
Yeah.
the happy, overly cheerful female voice, it's curfew time, and we'll now play you some music to lull you to sleep type bullshit. And they have no off button. It's like you will get the fucking messages and shit.
I am going to number 6's residence.
All right. You get there, and the door doesn't open. You can almost detect a bunch of people around a fucking camera just staring at it like, what do we do? What
I
do we
knock.
do? Right. Uh, you see her on the other side of the door. What? Her voice comes through the door.
We really need to talk.
She scowls at you. You told them. They made me give a DNA sample at the hospital. I hate you. Go away and die.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, she says automatically.
We need to talk about the situation.
She looks like she really doesn't want to. Give me a fast talk roll to coax her out of her shell apartment, hacienda.
Far out.
She is not going to come out.
No. Pretty sure I've got no cards whatsoever that are useful.
You're thinking she may not ever come out.
I'll spend 1 hero point on this.
Damn, you're spending hero points on weird shit.
Yeah, well. Not all sessions are combat orientated, so.
Hasn't been a lot of combat in this one. Cut to
No.
and shows number 39 fucking breaking a doctor's back over his knee. Yeah!
That's better.
It shows number 37 and his subordinates are watching the monitors, and number 37 is telling him, my number was 2 higher. I could do that. And they're just looking up like, sure, buddy. Right. Eventually she comes out, she wraps up and stuff. She can't open her door.
Open the door, idiots.
Hey, and she just glares at you, glares at the camera, glares at the door, goes with you.
Bring a blanket.
Guessing walk on the beach.
Yeah, bring a blanket.
She brings a blanket.
All right. We'll go to
You
the
guys
beach.
are down on the beach, sitting on a blanket. She says, well, talk then, and stop making it nice like this.
We're here because it's a good spot to talk without them picking up what our lips are saying, our lips, or being able to hear. Basically, we got till tomorrow. Number 1 still doesn't know. My thinking on the matter at this stage is that the body that was killed, since it never had a DNA test done, was not you. You are you. Which the DNA test will show.
If they're doing a DNA test, they may discover replicant fading or replicant copy errors.
So you think you're a replicant as opposed to...
Not replicant, a clone. Sorry, cloning. No, she says, you were right. I use the spiritual switchboard and would back myself up every so often.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But if they find out, what will they do?
They'll probably want to learn how to do it.
It's a public service. Anybody can do it if they have enough money, she says.
Yes, but the fact that they seem to want to know how you did it makes me think they don't know.
She looks utterly baffled.
If it's a public service and anybody can do it, and it's normal to be backed up and then restored if you died, Why would they be asking me
Oh,
to get the information out of you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the bit that doesn't make sense.
Yes. Well, not
It's
everybody does it, and it's definitely not advertised who is doing it.
no, but what's the law in that regard? For example, if in
It's
this instance, like
tricky.
you're killed in your back, do you
It's
assert your legal rights?
well, even if I don't, my family would probably hire me on for stuff. But yes, they could definitely, if they had proof or confession, then they could pressure me with that and threaten to reveal it to the family because maybe the family doesn't know.
But what's the legality about it? As in,
Once you die, then you lose your rights officially. But if people don't know that you died, then you don't.
hmm,
This is why people don't advertise when they're backed up.
yeah.
Like data, she says, cursing the word. I don't understand why you would work for them, though. You seem like a decent fellow.
I'm not working for them. I've been trying to work out a way of moving forward about this.
She tries to keep herself from rolling her eyes. One of them kind of ticks upward a bit.
The Anyway, so you've got till tomorrow when.
What do I do?
So we either try and get out of this place. And
It's
by the way,
possible.
number 45, for example, comes from the 1970s. Different people of
1970s, what?
the year, the era,
She
the
looks
time period.
baffled. That's not possible.
Well, other people I've spoken to have come from different time periods, some potentially more advanced than your time period.
She looks a bit creeped out by all this. Even if I believe you, that makes no sense.
In what way doesn't it make sense?
You can't travel time and pick people up like fruit along the sides of the road and put them all in the same basket
Why not?
because time travel isn't possible. It breaks
Yes.
Einstein's rules of energy and mass conservation.
What about magic? Is magic possible?
Yeah.
Well, it is.
She looks at you like you're a dumbass. Sure. Okay. Harry Potter. Great. Heard of it. Maybe even
Yes,
watched
yes.
a film or two. Perhaps I own a couple of the wands from the store, but I don't think that's possible.
Anyway, some places it's harder than others. I don't know what's going on in that regard. Now, but yes, the question is how to get out of this place.
It's not possible. They've moved the helicopter and I don't know how to fly. Do you know how to fly a helicopter?
No idea.
Ah,
39, on the other hand, does.
it's a two-seater, she says.
Yes, I have other ways out of this place.
That's possible. There's no way out of here. How the shark-infested waters? Seen them in the distance, or it's dolphins. I'm really not sure on the difference.
As I've said, anyway, there is basically there's a trans-dimensional wormhole underneath the building 2.
She gives you
Underneath
what
the
might be
residence of 2.
called a very old-fashioned look.
Yes, yes. I know it sounds like bullshit,
So
but
wait. If these people are all from different times, what time do you think that we're in?
well, that's the problem. That's why I don't know whether or not that's the issue about if taking a helicopter would actually get you out of here or not.
Given the technology I've seen here, it would not make sense that it would help.
Yeah, I mean, because on one hand, everything here appears to be the 1960s, and then you've got Rover, which is which is a bit different to everything here. And you've also got that arcade machine that is different to everything else here. That's got appears to be alien technology inside it.
So there is no escape, is what you're trying to tell me.
I don't know. Well, actually, are you familiar with alien technology?
Which aliens?
I don't know. The machines, blips and chits.
Lower is better for you.
Nope.
Now.
All right, so you are familiar with aliens, though.
Well, some. I mean, you know. She names off several. She makes
Races.
several weird noises.
Yes. All right, so something that I've never asked you is, what do you have any technical abilities?
Not really. I run a business.
It doesn't mean you wouldn't have technical abilities, but yes, you're a
I know some
businesswoman.
of the lingo, but I'm primarily a businesswoman.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Just worth a shot.
Hmm.
Um,
Do you know Porter Winter?
no.
I see.
Problem is your name's and Porter Winter's name is vaguely familiar, but I don't know where from.
She looks really, really frustrated and confused. Confused and
Yes.
frustrated and
Yes, I
baffled
am confused and frustrated
and
as well.
angry.
Yes.
He sits there feeling angry and confused. A little
All right.
angry.
You can't see the gates, and you probably can't use it. So that's not a way out for you. The helicopter is gone. I'm surprised they left it around for so long. However, Mr. 39, aka James Horton, as he was previously known as.
She tries a roll on that. She says, Mike Gardner?
No, unless he was infiltrating your business for some reason.
Worked for me for decades.
No, I don't think he's
God,
the same
that's the
person.
slowest infiltration I've ever heard of. She looks like, oh my God, my gardener's going to kill me. Oh, yeah. So what has my gardener to do with this?
Number 39 is, well, he's been quite good at escaping. He seems to be some sort of secret agent or something.
I see. And
Some
you
sort of
think
spot.
that he can get me out of here?
Possibly, but
What's to keep him from just slitting my throat and leaving me behind?
he doesn't seem like that sort of guy. He likes seducing women, and that he's the heroic type. So you're damsel in distress type thing. You're a woman held against your will here. So
All right, so you think I should go with him?
potentially, but as I said, not knowing the whole thing about this time differences and stuff, it's really, and there doesn't seem to be any people wake up here. No idea how people get in here.
So I'm trapped somewhere in time.
Possibly, unless a lot of these people are actors and stuff, and they're just carrying on about it. It's one big farce, but who knows?
What should I do?
There's too many variables, unfortunately, to give a clear indication as to an easy way out at this moment. As I said, like number 39, James Horton is potentially the best way for you to get out of this place. I'm thinking at this stage.
Hmm. Well, where is he now? I can
He's
go
in the
see.
hospital, restrained. That wouldn't be too hard to get him out of there. I mean, most of the security people here are bumbling fools.
She looks toward the hospital just as a small explosion and a large fireball rise above it. I
That'll be him
see.
escaping again.
Well, I guess I should get going, she says and
Yes.
stands up. Excuse me, she says. I will see what he's up to.
Yes.
She heads
Oh,
off into darkness. What do you do?
I'm going to follow along and then distract guards, pointing guards in different directions.
Excellent. Give me a stealth roll not to be spotted by her and perhaps 39, who will doubtless want to grab you and slam you against some building and then throw you somewhere again.
Well, actually, that potentially may help her get. Depending on the situation, I may actually intentionally let him see me to make him think I'm after her. So he'll definitely want to
Oh,
help
I
her
like
escape.
that. Well, all right. Give me an acting roll then to act as though you're after her, but you can't quite catch her. I'll give you a plus 10% since the entire fucking zone seems to be trying to make you more evil. So it's fitting into that whole narrative, and you
Fumble.
fucking fumble it, right? It's like, save me, save me. And the cat's like, help me, help me. Oh, man. Right.
Yeah.
Let's see how the bad guy's doing on his looking around shit. Yeah, he spots you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, hmm? Maybe he goes through all kinds of stuff. Right. He's he he's gonna grab the girl and run away, is your
Good.
guess. All right.
That's what I want.
Oh, good. Let's see how he does on his grab the girl and run away.
I will play
Yeah.
assistant plus 10 on him.
Actually, do it for this part. His dramatic escape roll.
Yeah, sorry, yes, then I'll play the assistant plus 10%,
Yeah.
and I've got an assistant plus 5% as well. Can I play both of them on him?
No, you can do one per.
All right.
But right, it's early in the morning. You've had breakfast brought to you by the butler. He's a good butler, and you're hanging out with number 37 as they're scouring the area looking for number 39 and number 6. They are not
Mm-hmm.
sure where they went. They saw that you were in the area, but apparently you missed out on them.
Oh, and I'm going to the hospital.
They wave goodbye to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
In between all this going on, the other thing is I want to go to the hospital.
Right.
And we've see how things are going there, and with all the commotion in the hospital with after the explosion and stuff. I want to
People are running around like their heads are cut off. It's
Yeah.
just the biggest
I
clusterfuck
want to
ever.
find the sample they took of number 6 because the helicopter is not here, means they wouldn't have shipped it out yet.
Excellent. Give me
I want
take
to
a
contaminate
card
it.
for thinking clever shit there, and give me a what do you want to use to go find that shit?
Well, they've probably got antiquated compute. They probably don't. Well, there's no computer systems in this place.
Yeah.
So
Do you know where they would keep a DNA type sample?
well, they'd keep it in the cold cabinet pretty much.
Right, you go to a cold cabinet. To be shipped. It's in a box. It says to be shipped for priority and stuff. Probably in here is your guess.
Yes.
Aha, the
It's a pity
cold
about the
cabinet.
fire in this area as well.
Pardon?
It's a pity about the fire in this area as well.
Take a card for style. You redirect some guards. A blaze gets going. You go, oh no, and yeah, it burns the shit out of everything. Number 1 will not be happy.
Oh no.
It shows 39 getting slapped the fuck out of for trying to come on to number 6. She's like, nope, no.
I keep forgetting I've got an orb of knowledge.
Don't worry, you'll use the end of mission refill if nothing else, as I suspect you're getting ready to wind up.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the assistant plus D10 damage.
Ah.
All
Right. Is there anything else you'd like to do before what I suspect you're going to do?
Walk through the portal. Just stick around long enough to make sure they get away. And if not, if it looks like things are getting close, potentially
Redirect and
interfere
stuff.
so that they can get away.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's figured out how they did it. They did think they saw him. They sent out Rover, but it was destroyed somehow. It shows the guy holding up a scalpel and Rover go boom.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was something simple like that.
He's like, what a stupid creature.
I've made 3 or 4 bungee spikes. Let's see how he goes rolling over these.
But yeah, the red phone begins to ring.
Hello.
Number 2, this is number 1. Where's number 6?
It appears that she assisted 39 to escape.
Number 2, you will be punished for your reprehensible slacking. You're allowing this to happen. You have doomed yourself.
Question for you.
Yes?
How does this place exist with people from different time zones?
That is classified. Please report immediately to the hospital for detention.
Of course.
Oh, that was easy. Things hanging up. They're not good at things here.
No.
You go step through the portal?
Yeah, I'll maybe grab some brandy or something, grab some cigars.
The butler has them ready for you. He offers them to you and bows, and away you go. Yes. He did smile a bit in a very secretive fashion as you wandered off, and that's the end of the adventure as you hop through the portal. And don't forget your orb of knowledge. Feel free to discard all the cards that you don't want, and then refill your hand.
All right. So spell keeps going. Don't need that.
And
Big
who knows where you will come out, because we won't find out until Saturday next.
Yes. Big Jib Slade, don't need that.